Hi, this video is about the announcement system in ClassTrack. In ClassTrack, there are several ways for you to add announcements from your batches or the global system, which students will see on their dashboard. The first way is to go to any batch, click on Actions, and then click on Announcements. From there, click Add. When you click Add, a form will open where you'll have to add a title, a description, and select the students. If you select particular students, only those students will be able to see the announcement. I'll add the announcement name, test, and I'm going to add an announcement, test only. I'll select all the students. These are just the tags. If you'd like to add more tags, you can add them here. And if you want this announcement to be sent along with an email, you can select this option. Or if you want the announcement you're adding to appear as a pop-up, you can select this. We'll save this announcement. Once this is added, we can go to our student dashboard. This is our student dashboard. We'll refresh the page. And here we can see that there is one announcement here. When we click here, the student will be able to see the announcement. And right now, it has not been read by the student. And if we click on this button on the admin side, we'll be able to see whether the student has read it or not. So right now, it's showing as not read. And if I click here and view it from the student's side, this is how the student will see the title and description. Now I can close this, and it has been read by the student. Now, if I check on the admin side, it will show as read for this particular student, and we'll be able to see which students have read the announcement. Now I'll close this. Now, there's another module we have. I'll go to our dashboard. I'll click here on the settings button. We have a button here, add pop-up. I'll click on this. Now, here we have these settings. I'll add S2, and for where we are going to show this notification, I'll just say main dashboard. This is a test. Who is this notification for? I'll select for student. If we want to show this notification to students who are being added to specific cohorts, then from this field, we can select those cohorts. Then only the students in those cohorts will be able to see this announcement. Here's the always display button, which we'll ignore for now. And then there's the save button. I'll click save here. Now it's saved. Now, after saving, we have this option. If we want this announcement to be available for a specific time period, we can set the time. If we don't want that, we can simply click save now. We can close this. The announcement has been added successfully. Now we can refresh the page from the student side. And this is how the student will see the announcement that was added by the admin. Now, one thing to notice here is that once the student refreshes the page, they will not be able to see the announcement. Again, that is a setting. If we go to the pop-up list again, and if we go to update it again, here we can see that always display is not checked. If we check this option and click update, now, if the student refreshes the page, every time, the student is going to see this notification, the announcement that was added by the admin. However, the student has an option. Don't show this message again, so the student will have to click on this. Now, this announcement will never appear for the student again. However, on the admin side, the admin has this feature, re-enable for all. So the admin can re-enable this for the students. If the admin has updated something in this announcement and wants to re-enable it for the students, they can click re-enable. And once this is re-enabled, when the student refreshes the page, they will see the announcement again. Now I can close this. Close this. And now if we go to our pop-up list, this one, here we have this add button. If we click here, this is another kind of announcement we can add. This is exactly what's appearing at the top. This is a message from the college to all users. So this type of message that appears at the top is the kind of announcement we can add from here. I've explained the three options, header, footer, and pop-up. So we can also utilize this kind of announcement.